Even although that Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM have gotten more fan base, believe me, two of them still need that collaboration. Two of them still need that feature. No matter what you see or think about, they are grown now, yes, they are popular, they got the fame. But will they stop that collaboration? Will they stop that featuring? I think all these things stopped because of shipping wahala. Yes, that's the main reason. But believe me, look at it in another way. I think many people should know this, that basically MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche are still one of the best in Nollywood industry. Yes, there is plenty of evidence. This is not about show evidence, but I will show you evidence, more and more of it. And it is as simple as that, and that's how it is. How it should be. That's the thing. MAURICE Sam and Sonia Uche do their own thing their own way, in a very good way. In a way that will entice everybody. Let's look at this particular comment here. Because in terms of Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, you all will be expecting many more comments. As usual. I understand the same Auntie P wrote the story about their recent movie and people are busy hyping her. First of all, the movie is not anything we haven't seen before. It's just some recycling and twists here and there. Otherwise, it is just a movie on MAURICE Sam TV, who happens to have 1.7 plus subscribers on his channel, and most of them happen to be women, or rather female viewers, who are also watching anything he posts on his channel because they are in love with him from afar. Secondly, that movie is nothing close to Sonia's movies like Upon a Vow, Stitches, Love and Stitches, and Steroids, My Big Sister, and many more. What irritates me is that Pio always copies Sonia. Sonia cannot be compared to Pio Watts because she is not just in another level. But how would you know? I always ask myself this question. Why would someone that is normal compare both of them? Even putting Sonia Uche and Pio Watts in the same sentence is never cool. If this shipping didn't start, believe me, we will never know things about this. It will be very hard. I think there is no two ways about this. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, look at the way they look at the way look at the way they play their role. It is just one of the best things that you can reason about or talk about, no matter what. Thirdly, Maurice is the cause of all this saga. As a mature and local man and loyal man, he claims to be. He could have stopped this nonsense before it escalated to this point. He let the lady control by telling him to stop acting with Sonia and being their family friend. What a shame. Pio must rest. She cannot match with our queen. So Sonia is a living legend when it comes to acting. Even her no. If she has something in her head, believe me, she will be coming down. And rest the case there that Sonia Uche is one of the best, that she can get good things out of her. But jealousy won't allow many people to know what they are doing again. Jealousy won't allow people to know what they are doing at all. It still baffles me. It still doesn't make sense in any way. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, the way they play their role, it's just one of the best things that you can reason, and that's as simple as that. No, my dear, it's really taking them somewhere indirectly. I feel like all is planned well. Whenever the fire is too much, they know how to cool it down. But Sonia Uche Maurice Sam, you people should know better. By now, they always prepare you before the fire and serve you after the fire. These are normal things by now. Regardless, we must make money. That's the important thing. And I love the anger people use in watching and rewatching. I swear me, I love it. When there is pressure, everything move fast, not like normal. Well, everything is cool and normal, believe me. There is no two ways about this. Whenever I look at it in a very different way, you know more about Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche, the way they play their role. It's always one of the best things that you can always imagine. And that's why fans don't even miss Sonia Uche Maurice Sam movies together. Imagine their movies, people keep rewatching with your own data. You watch a movie of 1 hour, like 4 good times, or 5 good to 6 good times. To show you their movies are always unpredictable. You can never predict the end of the movie. That's why fans really love their movies altogether. What you see on social media is very difficult to understand, and you may think all what is shown are real. I don't think any serious-minded man will behave indecent with a woman who wants to be his wife on social media, because if they can show such character, how will they advise their kids when they do same? So let's wait and see the outcome of all this, all what is happening on this media. It is what it is, and it is normal. Believe me, no matter what. When you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they play their role, it is always one of the best things that you can think about. And that's as simple as that. It is in a very cool way. This is not even a way you will just be like, are you sure Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche like it? Look at the chemistry they possess. Look at the chemistry they possess, and you can always say yes. This particular thing, this particular stuff is always what we want. Exactly my point. This is it. Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam doing what they do best. Fans loving them like say tomorrow no day. Yes, I know married content do, but not in this manner. And by the way, they are not married. And that is where the disgrace is. Be truth for once and check their videos. I love Maurice Sam. That I told my children I have 3 sons in Nollywood, which are Maurice Sam, Leonard, and only Michael. But come on, that is not a relationship but creating content. I'm sorry to say that is my opinion. My opinion is never bad. Everybody are entitled to their own opinion. Everybody are entitled to their own opinion. No matter what. I think that's some cool way you can always talk about Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they play their role. It is always one of the best things. Because when Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam started their movie new, many people doesn't know that we go this far. That's the result for everything. Make your enemies to doubt you and then show them results. If they doubt you and show them positive results, believe me, they can never survive it. I swear they want us to know this. It was a harmless post, but all we could do was to attribute to some people, which is not good. Come to think of it, if these two really dated and finally broke up, are we adding salt to the wounds, or what are we doing? Can one heal? Listening or seeing all these comments can help her or him to heal. Let's be calm like the queen. You know one thing about SONIA UCHE and MAURICE SAM? They made everything secret. They made everything secret. They should at least be open for once. This last comment said, what if they have dated and broke up? The other one said, what if they are dating? The other one said, what if they are not dating? You see why two of them stopped featuring each other. Fans are just the problem to all these things, but we are not here to talk about it. Fans will always be fans. Social media will always be social media because social media have made everything to be open. So anybody can say or talk anything they want to say. You can look at MAURICE SAM and SONIA UCHE, the way they play their role is always something that we all can learn on and say, yes, these people are the people that we like so much. So far they are doing good. Why will fans not like them? You hear what MAURICE SAM called her. He said, my boss loves her so much. Two people in a pod, they both deceive each other. Congrats watching from Jamaica. MAURICE SAM, congrats marrying his best friend. Good movie, best choice. They will build each other's. They are the king and queen of Nollywood. The universe is alive. When God said that this is your time to shine, believe me, fans will come out from nowhere to bring out all the positive names in the dictionary to classify you. So I think it is simple as that. It is something that we all don't even understand how it works. But believe me, look at SONIA UCHE and MAURICE SAM. The way they play their role is always one of the best. So it's cool and normal. It's actually cool and normal. It's always cool and normal whenever you look at SONIA UCHE and MAURICE SAM. Sonia said, Mr. Man, can we read? Maurice said, I have fainted 2 times, not yet eat anything. Sonia said, what do you want? Maurice said, should I really tell you what I want? Should I tell you? Both laughs. Love is sweet to the way he drank her waist, Maurice. Nice. Sonia was nice. With that side eye look. We really miss these lives. Mama, you kept saying things about Sonia UCHE and MAURICE SAM. And it feels like two of them don't have chemistry. Which other chemistry do you want to see? Which other chemistry do you want to see? This has actually been one of the best things that we all can talk about. You see SONIA UCHE and MAURICE SAM matter. It is always in our mind to say things about them. And believe me, no matter what, you can always say, yes, these people is actually people that we need in everything. They are doing well. If someone do the good thing, many people will approve that person. There is nothing to hide there. There is nothing to hide. That's fan base for you. That's actually fan base for you. I told you all that Sonia will always shy away from public intimacy with Maurice. She enjoys the trust and comfort of intimacy with Maurice in privately. Sonia has no trust or comfort displaying her love to the public. Maurice is not complaining, it's their love for each other that matters. I love how they love. I think, will I say that I know girls that are always shy publicly for anything that have to do with loving their boyfriend, do 1 or 2 things in public, even ordinary hug, they can never give someone. I think it is what it is. It's actually something that many people don't actually understand. And it is what it is. It is as simple as that. You can think about how MAURICE SAM and SONIA UCHE started. You know that you yourself will surely surpass them if you believe. But right now, let's just give them their credit and accolade they deserve. It has been a long time they started this. And one thing you know that acting is not easy and is never easy in any way. It's not easy and it's never easy in any way, no matter what. This is actually Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam. And how they do their own thing is actually one of the best things that you can talk about. And that's as simple as that. It is cool. It is always something that we all talk about. MAURICE kisses Sonia and does like to let her go. She's shy because it's too much love in their relationship. She holds back too much. It's time she must always remember that she loves him. Forget about people, girl, and love you, girl, the best for you, great woman of substance. Blessing to you. MAURICE Sam, plenty of love. Caribbean speaking. This is why I love Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam. You know their fans are really all over the world. Their fans are just all over the world. You can see USA, Caribbean, Colombia, Omo. So far you understand English, there is no way you will not like these people. You see Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, if you don't like them, believe me, you are a sadist or you don't even like good thing. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. This is not even a dragging. This is not even a competition. This is not even something that you think or say that you don't even understand. It is always what it is, no matter what. When you look at the kind of love Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam possesses for each other, you will just clap and say, wow, wow. These people are just one of the best in Nollywood. You know, like they say, there is time for everybody. When your time reach, believe me, the kind of grace that will follow you, God will surely surprise you. This wonderful movie, classic film, hopefully we get to 3 million by God's grace before end of this week. Please, my own opinion about our queen not kissing her husband on that movie. One, we have been complaining. People complain a lot and it depends on the way you handle the case. Sonia Uche not kissing might be scripted, but if it's not scripted, I think that it's still part of the game. Because everything that are scripted are not the things that you can display online. You can still change something, like you can still put in your own talent, put in your own display, and people will just applaud you from nowhere. Shows how talented you are. Yes, it shows how talented you are, no matter what. Well, it is what it is. When you look at Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam, the way they play their role, it is one of the best things you can always reason about. I am so in love with the Sonia Uche and MAURICE Sam team. If these two people do not get married, it will certainly break my heart. Easy. They are the reasons I watch the Nollywood movies. I have watched Angela's Daughters and Truth Be Told. It was very emotional. Seeing her carried the guilt of she been caused for her father's demise. I was also disappointed. I was so disappointed. This is it, that she did not drop that movie. But hopefully she will get herself together after learning about these negative and scandal people all over the world. One should not mar one's character like that. Nobody dey mark character abeg. This is social media and also fans all over the world doing what they does best. We will stop fans from commenting. It could cause a big rift in her family. So Salisu is a woman of wisdom, high morals, values and integrity. Her as my own daughter and Maurice as my own son. I wish them God's richest blessings in all their endeavors. that's what we wish ourselves also. More grace, more goodness and my coming in, more goodness and more coming in, more blessings and more grace in whatever we do. We are not saying this prayer for one person as well. Imagine saying this prayer for someone that you don't know. Believe me, the kind of way you pray for your own family or for your own self, I think it will be just blessings upon blessings. When you look at MAURICE SAM and SONIA UCHE, the way they play their role, these two are just good for each other. These two are just doing well. For me, if I see the truth, I will always say it. Although I say that they are not my favorite, but at least they are doing good, they are good. And that's what matters the most. They entertain fans with what fans really like. We will stop here for today. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And before you go, thank you guys and see you guys next time. Goodbye.